month, I will offer a little tour of the props in case you care to bring any along to set your scene for success. And as always, everything I have to share here is from my personal experience and practice. That means it's specific to me and my body and my mobility. So please, please, please always modify, practice any variation, make everything I have to say yours. Everything is like a yellow light in traffic. It's just a suggestion. You can either proceed with caution or pause and reassess. So you do you, nobody knows you better than you. So please get to know yourself a little better just by listening throughout the practice and knowing where your boundaries are and honoring them. Yeah, thanks for listening. That is a little public service announcement. So to get started, I'll invite you to stand. If you have a little extra energy, you can wiggle as long as you'd like, or you may join me seated on the mat in a comfortable seat, whatever that looks like for you right now. And check in, just listen to your breath. Maybe take 2 or 3 breaths without trying to change it. Just notice the texture, the temperature of your breath as it moves over your palate, the sound it makes. Notice any effort around it. Look for opportunities to bring ease to the process. The most natural thing we do is breathe. We do it constantly. Nice. So again, setting our stage for success might mean bringing a few props along to make things extra stylish or comfortable. So I have a few things here by my side that you might also see in a yoga studio, such as a yoga blanket. Any blanket will do, or quilt or comforter. Let it be nice and cushy if you'd like. Also, I like to use a bath towel or beach towel. Whatever is accessible or handy for you, we'll just use that for a little bit of cushion and also restoration at the end of our session together. And I have them in case I need them, but I don't have a specific plan for them. I have 2 yoga blocks along. These are just foam blocks with kind of a low, medium, and tall setting. These just bring the ground up or change the angle of the platform we might rest our hands on so that we can bring a little ease to the wrists as needed. I may or may not cue that today, but if you have blocks or a stack of books you'd like to have nearby to bring the earth to you instead of making you match your surroundings, then please take the time to find those, bring those along. And last but not least, I have a yoga strap here. It's just a belt, the cloth belt with a couple of loops that allow for creating a loop in it at the end of it. But you don't have to have one of these to be successful. This, again, just kind of helps create space, lets us reach a little farther, maybe to grab an ankle or toe with the hand without having to reach or hyperextend or close off the breathing space. A waist belt like you would use to hold up your pants would work just as well as a yoga strap. You can also bring like a hand towel along, like from the bathroom. It can just be a little section of cloth to kind of wrap around a foot and give you a handle if you need or would like. So be creative. You can also use your blanket or towel, much like a belt or strap if you so choose. So some props to consider. Take your time, get up and go get them if you would like, or you can hop up and get them later. But it can be nice to sort of make your nest, have all your tools and toys available as we get ready to play. Also, a prop I suggest having along is some water for a little bit of nourishment. Anytime you need to just kind of take a sip and restore your nervous system, that's a nice way of practicing self-care all day. If you're like me, in the summertime in the morning, cold water can be a little bit intense. So I'll share my personal self-care tip, which is to start my day with warm water, even in the hot season. And sometimes I like to add a little bit of lime to it to kind of get my digestion going, get a little bit of vitamin C to start my day. So do with that what you will, take it or leave it.